Everyone needs a chicken thigh recipe that they can pull out to cook for their family on a Wednesday evening or a big party on the weekend. Welcome back to Machete Boys Barbecue. This Huli Huli chicken recipe is sure to please no matter the occasion. The first thing we're gonna need to do is mix up a marinade for our chicken.
We're going to need a half a cup of ketchup, 3/4 of a cup of pineapple juice, and make sure that you're using canned pineapple juice. We have a half a cup of soy sauce. And then I've got a tablespoon and a half each of ground ginger and fresh garlic. I've got a 1/4 cup of chicken broth and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And then we're just going to blend that all together. To that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of sriracha. This is Minnesota, so I'm going pretty light. If you're in a place where people like things spicier, by all means, mix it up. We're going to add a tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. If you don't have rice wine vinegar, you can absolutely use apple cider vinegar as well.
Before you go ahead and get 1 pound of chicken thighs into the marinade, you do want to reserve a 1/4 cup for basting while cooking. Here I have our chicken thighs. These happen to be skin on with the bone in. You could absolutely use boneless, skinless chicken thighs if you want. I am going to be pulling the skin off of this right down in our marinade that we've made. This is actually a great recipe for those comp guys out there looking for something to do with all of their leftover chicken. I've done this with chicken skewers, served with pineapple, served with rice. It's a really simple, easy recipe.
I'm gonna cover this with plastic and it's gonna go in our fridge for 2 hours. We'll be back to check in and get these on the grill in just a bit.
It's time to go ahead and get your fire started, whether that be a Weber Kettle or a PK grill or a pellet smoker. Whatever you got in your backyard is definitely gonna work for this recipe. If you are cooking over live fire like I am, I'm just gonna use a full chimney of charcoal here. Of course, I'm using Jealous Devil Max briquettes. Take a look at the size of that briquette. This is all natural, compressed South American hardwood, burns hot. Super clean, low ash output, everything that you could need in a charcoal right here. We're gonna let that get hot and wait until the coals are completely gray and ashed over. And we're cooking this right over direct heat, so there's no need to set up a 2-zone fire or anything like this. This is the simplest, most direct way of cooking this chicken recipe on the Weber Kettle. We've got a nice glow emanating here and the coals are nice and ashed over. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump those into the bottom of our Weber Kettle here. Now I've just left the vents wide open on the bottom of our kettle. I'm just gonna put the grate on and then we'll be ready to cook. So I just pulled our chicken out of our marinade. There's no need to rinse it off. You just wanna keep all that flavor right on there. And I'm just gonna put these right over those coals there. We'll give those a few minutes to cook. We'll flip them over and then we'll begin to baste them. So our chicken thighs have had about 2 minutes over direct heat on the first side. We're going to flip those over. Then we're just gonna get in here with our basting brush and begin to baste the tops of the chicken with some of that marinade that we had left over from earlier. You just wanna repeat the process, continuing to baste and flip and baste and flip. If you're cooking chicken breasts, I'd suggest cooking these to an internal temperature of about 157 degrees. Chicken thighs, you want to push it a little bit longer. I like to cook these until they're in the range of 180 to 190 degrees. They'll be still nice and juicy, and you'll make sure that it's done all the way through to the bone. So our chicken is just about done. I'm just giving it one last final baste here. That's looking absolutely perfect. One final check with a instant read thermometer. I like to serve up this chicken with a little bit of grilled pineapple, and there you have it. A super simple chicken recipe you can make any night of the week or feed a crowd at your next big event. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm gonna take these inside and dig in. Have a good one.
A scale of 1 to 10, I would say 10. Just because it has really good sweet sauce on it and the chicken's very sweet.
And there you have it, straight from the roughest critic's mouth. This is a pretty good recipe. Can't wait to hear what you guys' thoughts are. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you tried this recipe, and I'll see you next time.